Okay, students, this is just going to be a tutorial on doing a one-sentence summary. I just want to make sure you're ready for the exam. Since this is a replacement class, I think this is something we can do. So, during our exam, you're going to be given some chapters to work on, something just like this, or a different reading. And in this case, we're doing Unit 3, Tahar, Festival of Lights. So, when you're doing a one-sentence summary, you've got to think of this. Just look right at this sheet, right? Why are we doing it? To understand content we are reading, right? Or are we writing a comprehensive paragraph? We can check for both things if we can answer these questions. To make a one-sentence summary, answer the following questions after reading or writing. Who, what, does what, to whom or what? Who or what does what, to whom or what? What's the subject? What's the object? And then get the details. When, where, why, and how. If you can answer most of these questions, then you pretty much have all the details for the paragraph. Okay? As below, sometimes you may need two sentences depending on the concept, but the point is to be clear, concise, and quick when communicating meaningful information. Another thing here to look at is that there's different kinds of paragraphs. Let's take a look at our reading. This is an introduction paragraph. Usually the first paragraph has more details. So when you're summarizing the first paragraph or the introduction paragraph, you probably need more than one sentence. Maybe not always, but usually. So let's go through here and just pick up the important information. Tahar is one of the most important festivals for Hindus in Nepal. Nepal is a small country between India and China. It has a population of about 23 million, most of whom are Hindu. The festival of Tahar takes place in late autumn and lasts for 5 days. This festival is also called the Festival of Lights. It is a time when all the houses light oil lamps, and the country is full of lights and decorations. During Tahar, the people worship different animals such as the crow, the dog, and the cow. The people also worship their brothers and sisters and the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, or Lakshmi. Alright, let's see what we can get out of here. So what is the important thing? What's the subject? Tahar. Okay, what is it about? Right? It's a festival for Hindus in Nepal. Alright, so let's go back here. So let's make our sentence. Tahar is a festival celebrated by Hindus in Nepal. There we go. Now what can we get? Let's go back and take a look. When, where, why, and how. Okay, we don't need to make this information. Nepal is a small country between India and China. Not important. You probably already know that, so we don't need to write it in. Its population of about 23 million people, most of whom are Hindu. Okay, do we need to know exactly it's 23 million people? Probably not. The festival of Tar takes place in late autumn and lasts for 5 days. Okay, I think that's a good one. When does this happen? Okay, the festival is also called the Festival of Lights. So let's put that in there. Tahar, or also referred to as the Festival of Lights. This could be important because someone else could already know about this festival by this name, so I put it in there. So Tahar, comma, also referred to as Festival of Lights. Actually, I'm sorry. Is a festival celebrated by Hindus in Nepal for 5 days in autumn. Okay, so I got what is it, when does it happen, and where, Nepal. Okay, so I get why and how out of here. Where's my why? In fact, I guess I could put late autumn. Let's get the details where we got them. All right. Okay. It is a time when all the houses light oil lamps and the country is full of lights and decorations. During the heart, the people worship different animals such as a crow, dog, and a cow. People also worship their brothers, sisters, and the goddess of wealth. Okay, so um, we'll put in a sentence. People light oil lamps and worship animals as well as family members and the goddess of wealth. Sorry, forgot lamps. Light oil lamps. There you go. So goddess of wealth. We can put here the name. Why not? It's one word. Statue or something. Maxine. Okay, so how do we do it? By lighting oil lamps. Where do we do it? In Nepal. When do we do it? In late fall. Why do we do it? Oops, let's take a look. There's a why in here. Do not see a reason why. Okay, so we don't need a why because I cannot find a why in this first paragraph. Okay, oops. So let's go back to this. So you have what? All right. See, you're telling us Tarzal Festival of Lights is a festival celebrated by the Hindus. All right. And you put here in Nepal, where for 5 days in the autumn. When? What do they do? People at oil lamps. Worship animals as well as family members and the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. Okay, if you want, there's the other detail about putting decorations up. We could add that. Okay, so does it seem that important? Let's check again. So maybe we should light oil lamps. People light oil lamps and hang decorations. As well as worshiping animals, family members, and the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. Okay, I think this is pretty good. The only thing we don't know is why. And I'll bet in the next paragraph, you're going to find out a little bit about why. So I'm going to turn this blue. Okay? So here's our first paragraph. Paste it down here. Okay? So this can be the first paragraph you use. Your assignment then is to please finish summarizing this reading. So you're going to do this paragraph, this paragraph, this paragraph, and this paragraph, this paragraph, and this paragraph until the end. Okay? And that's it. This is your assignment for our class on Wednesday, um, November 18th. Okay? And please just, I'll make an assignment where you can turn it in. If you use a document, a Google Doc, make sure you give me the link to that. And the way you get a Google Doc link is simple. You just go here to share, give me the link, go here to share. Anyone with the internet can view this link. Change that to editor. Done. Now anyone can edit. Okay? So there you go. Then you send this link to me in high class, and then I can view it and grade it. Okay? I'm not going to share this as an editor. You can view this, so done. All right? Okay. I will see you on Monday. Thank you and have a good day.